Overnight in Minneapolis, thousands of people here, they attended a vigil in memory of 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good, who was shot and killed by an ICE agent. It's time for the Streamline, everything you need to know in 10 minutes or less. In the graphic video, you can see her Honda SUV in the street as federal agents demand that she get out of the vehicle. You saw that she reversed, and when she put her car in drive, her tires veered slightly to the right. An agent standing in front of her fires one shot through the windshield and then two on the side. President Trump shared a different angle of the incident on social media, claiming her SUV hits the agent. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem defends the agent's actions.
This appears as an attempt to kill or to cause bodily harm to agents, an act of domestic terrorism.
Local and state leaders disagreed and said the video shows a different story. They shared a defiant message for federal officials, telling them to get out.
They are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense. Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bull.
Protests sparked nationwide, including here in San Diego following the shooting. This was the scene in Little Italy Wednesday night. Now, according to the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, Good lived in Minneapolis and was a wife and mother to a 6-year-old child. In Utah, police are searching for the people involved in a Salt Lake City church shooting. Authorities say a fight broke outside a funeral when 8 people were shot. 2 people were killed, 3 in critical condition right now. Police say the shooter or shooters remain at large, but they do have some tips coming in. The FBI's area field office said it has offered to help with the investigation.
New video this morning shows the Coast Guard seizing another sanctioned oil tanker linked to Venezuela. The tanker had been on the run from the U.S. military for weeks. It was called the Bella 1, but during the chase was renamed Marinera and claimed by Russia. The Kremlin is demanding now the safe return of that ship's crew. In a separate operation, the Coast Guard seized another oil tanker near the Caribbean. Both seizures are the latest escalations by the U.S. after capturing Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro. Now the White House says the U.S. will control Venezuelan oil sales indefinitely. That is step 1 of what President Trump is calling a 3-part plan to stabilize Venezuela. He says the second phase is recovery and plans to open Venezuela's oil market to American companies and others. The final phase, transition, hasn't been defined. Meanwhile, the Senate could vote today to limit the president's ability to use the military in Venezuela. A war powers resolution would require the president to get approval from Congress for any military strike. There's also a vote in Congress today to extend Affordable Care Act subsidies for 3 years. The subsidies expired at the end of 2025, nearly doubling health care costs for millions of Americans. The House is expected to pass the bill, but it faces an uphill fight in the Senate. More Republicans are now pushing back against the president's efforts to take over Greenland. One Republican senator attacked Trump aide Stephen Miller for his comments.
Turning around and making insane comments about how it is our right to have territory owned by the Kingdom of Denmark. Folks, amateur hour is over.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says taking Greenland by force is not a possibility. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says what the president really wants to do is to buy Greenland. Denmark has repeatedly said it's not for sale. Rubio plans to meet with Danish officials next week.
New data shows the U.S. remains a stagnant labor market. According to Wednesday's report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the number of estimated job openings slumped to 7.15 million at the end of November. That's the lowest level in more than a year. Wednesday's data also shows job openings trended lower across most industries except retail and construction. But Wednesday's report did show fewer employees were laid off in November, and there was an uptick in workers quitting their jobs, which is an important indicator of worker confidence. President Trump's plan to bring down home prices could be a potential game changer in the housing market. Trump announced plans to ban institutional investors from snatching up real estate and driving up housing prices. Wall Street was apparently blindsided by Trump's move. Companies like Blackstone and other major landlords saw their stock prices drop. Trump is pushing Congress to approve the ban, saying, quote, "People live in homes, not corporations." But critics say large investors own just 1 to 3% of single-family homes and does not address other issues like the shortage of new building projects and skyrocketing construction costs.
Fitness and health consistently rank in the top 3 when it comes to New Year's resolutions. But before you sign up for a specific gym, here are a couple things to think about.
There we go. Want to keep working it.
Committing to a gym requires dedication, and oftentimes you're locked into a contract that requires a monthly fee. But experts say it's important to shop around before you sign on the dotted line.
Okay, we probably need more weight, so let's grab some more weight.
First, do your homework. Find out what programs are available.
To see really what works for you.
Carrie Logan, the regional executive director for the Toby Wells YMCA, says you have to think about your goals and needs. Figure out what's important to you.
We have a wide variety of programs ranging from gymnastics classes to dance classes to sports. So if you wanted a little bit more amenities like our child watch, but they're all very affordable, accessible, and you can go anywhere in the county, and we also have nationwide opportunity too. So if you're traveling, you can go to YMCA's on your journeys.
Then look at the cost and contract details. WellFit Insider, an online fitness resource, says the average gym membership cost in 2025 ranged from $50 to $70 per month. In 2026, a gym membership cost is expected to be about the same. That cost could be lower or much higher depending on the gym's type, the amenities, and location. Remember, some places will also charge a cancellation fee if you choose to leave before your contract is over. Also, make sure you understand what's included in your membership and what costs extra, like specialty classes or personal training.
Yeah, there you go. So you're going up and down.
These sessions can cost you anywhere from $50 to $100 a session.
If you truly want to kind of reach your fitness potential and fitness goals, I would highly recommend working with someone. I have trainers who specialize in weight loss, muscle gain, injury prevention, active aging.
Taylor Summerfood, a general manager for 24 Hour Fitness, says ask about payment plans because that could get you a discount.
I would always recommend paying the year up front. It's going to save you about 50% if you compare to going on the monthly side.
And before you make a decision, experts say you should look into a day pass so you can get a sample before you make a commitment.
We also like to offer health and wellness onboarding appointments. So if people are coming in and they're not sure, we can say, hey, let's walk you through the exercise equipment. Let's walk you through the group exercise schedule. Let's see how we can make this work for you and fit your needs.
Marie Cornell, ABC 10 News.
Speaking of health, the food pyramid is getting flipped upside down. New U.S. dietary guidelines now prioritize proteins and healthy fats, minimizing grains. It also urges Americans to avoid sugar or highly processed foods. The change upends decades of nutritional precedent. Previous recommendations suggested avoiding full-fat foods. Alcohol guidelines also changed. Previously, 2 or fewer drinks per day were advised for men, less for women. Now there are no set amounts listed in the guidelines. That's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.